I am the team leader in Healing and Physiotherapy Center. I train my co-physiotherapist in reflex integration and Therasuit method. In Healing Hands, the approach of physio towards a brain injury kid or a cerebral palsy child will be Plan A, vestibular stimulation, Plan B, cerebellum stimulation, Plan C, reaching the cortex via the midbrain. Tools we use for is vision, smell, auditory, tactile touch, proprioception, vibration, reflex integration, sensory integration. Intensive Therasuit method. In this therapy, we view the brain injury kids in different dimensions. Reflex which persist, vestibular system which influence the milestone, joint mobility and muscle strength. Our treatment protocol consists of reflex integration, sensory input, vestibular system development, postural correction and locomotor development.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. إن مركز هيلينج هاند يقدم الأجهزة المتطورة، كما أنه يعمل بتقنية متقدمة لأقصى درجة، ويحاول جاهدا أن يصل إلى أعلى مستوى من العلاج الطبيعي. ينفرد المركز بالعلاج بطريقة العلاج المكثف ثيراسوت في دولة الكويت، كما لدينا العديد من العلاجات للشلل الدماغي سواء للأطفال أو للكبار، وكذا الإعاقات السمعية والبصرية والحسية، وتحفيز جهاز الحركة للتوازن. كما أن طريقة الثيراسوت هي من أفضل الوسائل المساعدة للأطفال للوقوف على أقدامهم من جديد.
What I am standing in is the Universal Exercise Unit. It is a versatile component of the intensive Therasuit therapy, one of the main uses being suspension. Through a system of graded weights, cords and pulleys, we can improve patients' joint range of motion, their muscle strength and joint stability. We can exercise individual actions like flexion, extension, abduction, adduction, and group such as triple flexion, midline orientation, obliques and midline crossing.
Here we use Therasuit method for our brain injured kids. This method is based on intensive and specific exercise program in which elimination of pathological reflexes, establishing new, correct and functional pattern of movements is of significant importance. Therasuit method session is of 3 hours a day, 4 days a week, up to 4 to 5 weeks therapy. One intensive Therasuit session is of 48 to 60 hours.
Here, we use spider cage for our pediatric cases under intensive Therasuit therapy. We suspend them in gravity eliminated position in space with the help of 8 bungee cords and belts, so that we can maintain them in all functional position from sitting to standing, no matter how the child is deformed.
So what makes me happy is that we actually see the changes. They have a greater improvement in their muscle range of motion, their muscle strength, their joint stability, and a boost in their self-confidence and overall independence.
The 5-step treatment module in the Therasuit method are warm-up, stretch and neurostimulation, strength training and improving joint range of motion in the Universal Exercise Unit, fetal and functional position achievement and floor exercises on mat, gait training with Therasuit on, additional training in the spider cage. In comparison to the traditional physiotherapy, which is of 45 minutes to 1 hour a day, twice or thrice a week, it takes almost 1 year to achieve a single milestone. Whereas in Healing Hands, we do it with one session of intensive Therasuit method and also allow the child to achieve more than one milestone than the traditional physio.
Inside the cage, we will make them to do activities independently, so our kids truly enjoy the freedom they experience while doing the exercises. And we will also make them to learn the transitions between each position to acquire the weight shifts needed for the functional movements. So, with all this, the pediatric cases showing delayed milestones improves more faster than the traditional physical therapy.
نرحب بكم جميعاً بابتسامة من القلب في عيادة هيلينج هاندز. في هيلينج هاندز نحن نساعدكم لتكونوا أفضل والحصول على نمط حياة صحي. نحن نرعى أطفالكم في هيلينج هاندز حيث أنهم سيكونون بين أيدي أمينة بوجود نخبة من المختصين. اجعل طفلك يأخذ خطوته الأولى والصحيحة في هيلينج هاندز.
It's more of passion than work. We feel more satisfied when we see the kids getting better in our clinic. We get more confidence when we improve and change the lifestyle of the special need kids in our healing hands.
In Healing Hands, we treat all types of cerebral palsy, post-stroke cases, adult and childhood, developmental delays, delayed milestones, ataxia, Down syndromes, atetosis, spasticity, hypotonicity. We also cover autism spectrum. It includes ADD, ADHD, Asperger's syndrome, bipolar disorders, and sensory processing disorders.
We feel blessed when we see a smile from the parents and happiness from the patient.